G'day everyone, MrEconomist here, bringing you some more Space Engineers! So it's been a while since we've played, and it's good to be back. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. G'day everyone, MrEconomist here, bringing you episode 4 of Space Engineers. So off camera, I went and set up this area up here. So let's just go have a look. I've got stairs, so I might as well use them. These things, they are horrendously expensive. I know I don't have to put all the metal grid down and the steel, small steel tubes, but I have this thing about leaving blocks unfinished. They have to be 100%. It has to be 100%. So, yeah, consequently, those were really expensive. And actually on the underside, I put ramps because they were cheaper and they looked a little bit better. So yeah. Up here is the refinery storage room that I was talking about. I think it was the last episode. Don't quote me on that. It's been a couple of days since that episode was recorded. And I've got a terrible memory. Anyway, tangent. So yeah. I've got a little, really low-tech collection thing, not impressive at all. You just hover your ship over it and you dump your ore into the collectors. It's really slow, I'm not happy with it, I want to work on it a bit further. As you can see, it's dumping silver, and that's just going to take forever. Let's actually, can we bring some of that down there? Some of that up there. Basically, I don't want the stone dumped. Yeah, let's do it like this. And of course now it's dumping stone. There we go. Alright. Whatever. I'll look at that. I'll look at that later. So yeah. The ores are dumped from my ship into the collectors. Collectors feed into the small cargo containers, which feed into the pipe. And the pipe comes up here, goes along here, hits a conveyor, and goes up into the refinery. And then the refinery, well, does what it does best, it refines ores. And that will head along here into the large cargo container here. And there'll be a second refinery and a third refinery here as well. And in this corner we'll have 2 or 3 assemblers. And that's the extent of my refinery storage room. I think it'll be good. It's able to refine quite a few things at once. If I have a large mining trip, I can take all my uranium and put it in one refinery, and the other 2 will process ores. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. This area here, the refinery, I'm going to dismantle that and move that up here. Same with the assembler. The nuke, the reactor, I'm going to probably tuck it in here somehow, or maybe... no, not there. Yeah, maybe tuck it into this wall here. And I'll have it hooked up to the system as well, just so it automatically receives uranium. Yeah. I chucked up this wall. Well, that was a bad choice of words. I built this wall just as a little bit of a stopgap measure, because I was putting some items in one of these in this cargo container here, and I realized it was damaged, and I was like, oh god, no, because I'm not sure, but if a cargo container is damaged, you lose all the stuff inside, don't you? It would make sense if that's what's happened. I haven't tested it. And I really don't want to lose my stuff, so I just put up this little wall here. It was only a little bit damaged, like 5%, so I think what happened is maybe a rock or a piece of debris got in, I don't know. Because asteroids do hit the outside here, so it's conceivable that it got damaged from that, I guess. So yeah, I just threw up a little light armor wall. Yeah, you just saw an asteroid hit there. A meteorite, sorry, I keep on calling them asteroids. And saving, yeah, so I just threw up a little wall here to protect this stuff. So, what are we going to be doing this episode? This episode, I think we're just going to do a few little things around the base. Ooh, lag spike. How do you run again? Space, that's right. So, first of all, I want to make a little beacon thing for this ship, and I want to call it the Worm. So, let's go to our assembler, K. Oh, we've got some iron. Let's put that in a refinery. Oh, we've got a lot of nickel. I think I did some mining off camera, because we got a lot of stuff. Huh. We've got a decent amount of uranium, so that's good. Okay, so let's go to production and go... Where is it? Small blocks. It would be under here. Beacon. That's a piston. Oh, okay. And we've got wheels and stuff, so that's cool. What are these? Blast doors. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so it'd be up here. There you go, beacon. Now, is this for a large ship or a small ship? It seems pretty cheap. It's probably for a small ship, so let's... Hang on. Yeah. Okay, so let's get one of those. Well, that was easy. And inventory, and let's... I've got most of the stuff I needed in here already. Let's take these. This is probably all left over from making that. The conveyor tubes. Anyway, so let us go and grab a beacon. I'm not sure if you can do it with antennas. We should try that. Whoa, that's huge. Oh goodness. Actually, what did we need for an antenna? Construction component. Oh, we've got those. Okay, well let's turn the jetpack on and plonk an antenna on it. Where should we put this thing, guys? Kind of want it like here. It should be relatively safe from being bumped, because actually if we put it further up it would be even more safe. Yeah, so let's put it there. And get out our good old welder. Oh, that's right. There's now the option to increase your welding speed and all that in the world. And I think I'm still on the default. I haven't played with the settings, so I'm on whatever the default is. So probably defaults to the default, if that makes sense. Okay, let's turn everything on. Okay, so it says antenna. And that's actually my own ownership, isn't it? No? Owner me, yeah. Whereas the owner here is set to nobody. Can I transfer to me? Yes. Okay, does that mean everything else is green now? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, broadcast radius 500 meters. Well, let's bump that up. Wow, 5,000? That's huge. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. And we'll call it the Worm. The Worm. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So we'll hop out. Whoops, no. We'll hop out. And there we go, the Worm. Haha, nice. Okay, let's actually transfer the base ownership to ourselves. Bloody rocks. To ourselves as well. T, K, base. No, cockpit 2 is what I want. Transfer to me. Yes. Okay. And base. Actually, I should own that now, so it should be blue. No. Okay. Base. Owner me. Yes. Okay, so that's blue. That's nice. I want everything to be blue. Are those turrets automatically set to mine too now? Should probably make sure they are. What are they called? Gatling Turrets. Here they are. No, they're set to nobody. Let's say they're mine. Can I do that? Wait, should I guess? Did I click no last time? I think I might have. And actually, in one of my previous videos, someone pointed out that I had set one of these to not target meteorites. Okay, I must have fixed that off camera. Yeah, they're both they're both targeting meteors, which is what we want them to do. We want them to use the conveyor system. They need to fix up that a little bit. They use the conveyor system, yep. 200 meters, yep. Alright, so that's all good. Okay. Let's just go check what kind of ammunition reserves we've got left. So I honestly don't remember. If we go... No, I want only storage inventories. Oh, we got plenty of ammunition. Okay, so that's good, Alright. So, I guess we don't need a beacon. They actually kind of annoy me, because they put out all this light. Whereas, antennas don't put out any light. Okay, so let's clear these from the bar, because that's annoying. And... righto. And I fell off. Cool. Now, this base... just fly. There we go. This base is very much unfinished, I guess. And we need some kind of mega engineering project to keep us going. So maybe what I'll do... Oh, I left the ship on. It's got plenty of fuel. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put up... Well, I might put up some pixel art. Why not? And just hang it from a wall or something. And I think we're going to start building a bigger ship to take us away from this place. Because look at this. This is not safe. This asteroid field. This is not safe at all. Look at this. This is just crazy. But if we built a big enough ship with enough power... Oh god. There's just explosions everywhere. If we built a big enough ship with enough power, we could probably escape this asteroid field and move and relocate to a safer sector. So I think we're going to start, maybe not this episode, but in the future we're going to start building a ship to relocate us. And we'll take all our... we'll leave the structure, the base structure, probably. But we're going to take the worm with us and any other ships, and we'll put them in a hangar. And it'll all be cool. So, what am I going to need for a pixel art thing? And what am I going to do for pixel art? I think to begin with... Oh, goodness! I think to begin with, we're just going to do something really simple. Just an E, you know, for Economist. Nothing too flash, but it should be pretty cool. If we go to production and we build ourselves a small block, probably going to need a landing gear. Yeah. So let's get a small landing gear, and okay, that must have been a save. Let's make 100 light armor blocks. Hang on, that was 10, isn't it? Was control 10? No, shift is 100. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So we'll make 100 light armor blocks. Actually, a couple hundred now, since I've clicked it a few times. We'll go back to inventory and we'll just grab this. Alright. So, where should we put this thing? We should probably make like a decent hangar area too. And I want to utilize some rovers. I don't think they're too good at driving around on the surface of things, but we could use some in the base. Or if we could figure out a use for some in the base, that would be really cool. So, let's turn our jetpack on. And, you know, this area seems kind of bland. Maybe it would be a good spot for a little E here. And I'm actually going to, whoops, let's close that. I'm actually going to paint the ship too, and paint the base a bit maybe as well. Because it's just, it's not interesting, is it? It's just this default color. You know, I usually go for functionality over form, and it shows. It's, yeah. Oh, what am I trying to do? G, there we go. I kept on trying to press E to open inventory. I've been playing a bit too much Minecraft. Okay, so if we get a landing gear, that's all well and good. Actually, no, that's not how you do it. You go start new ship. Whoops, and I pressed escape. Start new ship. And can we like tell it to latch on to the wall here? It would be really cool if we could, because then I wouldn't have to put thrusters on the silly thing to move it into position. If there was a station, I could probably... Oh, you can hook it on. Okay. Alright, guys. So I've got the basic banner made up. I might make it a little bit longer, i.e. I might lower it a little bit and raise it up a little bit. It is off center, but we can always just extend this platform out and put another one here. So it's fine, it'll work. And it looks like they've changed the way blocks behave when you place them, like the scaffolding, because this seems to be new. Like the struts inside the block. Let's get rid of that. The struts inside the block, they seem to change the position they face. See, these ones are going diagonal, left to right, but that one's going diagonal right to left, and then you've got some blocks which they've got like a plate on them already. Just a nice little thing, nice little feature. We might also extend it a little bit out this way, depending if I get sick and tired of seeing the anchor. So yeah. But what I'm going to do now is fill in all those blocks. You know what, guys? I've only welded 3 blocks, and it's going to take me forever. So, and I don't have a welding ship, which would be able to weld like 28,000 blocks at once. So what I'm actually going to do is exit the menu and save. Yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly bump up the... Actually, I'm thinking I'll bump up the welding speed anyway. Because if you've got the resources, why should something take 30 seconds to weld unless it's something huge? So if we go YouTube World, we're on Survival, Armageddon, Autosave, Max Players, whatever. Advanced. So we've got all those on ×10 still. Oh my god, you can reduce your welding speed? No thank you. We'll go 2 times each. We've got cargo ships, we've got permanent death, loses everything if he dies, and has no medical room. Okay, well yeah, that's fine, fair enough. Auto healing, clients can save. I guess that's for multiplayer. Auto trash removal. We should probably have this, because I get frame rate issues on this map. On previous maps, I get 110, 120 frames, no problem, but on this one, when I'm recording, I get like 20. I think it's because I made the map too big. Okay, so I think that's all saved, and we'll go load that up again. Okay, so we're back in world here. Oh, this is so much better. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I'm just going to leave it on ×2 because anything above that gets really unrealistic. And also, if you guys think I should change my settings around, you know, let me know. I'm going to continue welding this because it's boring, and I'll be back when I start painting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's finally done. That took forever. Oh man. That seriously took way too long. Alright, so, for a color scheme, I'm sorry, I know it's overused, but I absolutely love red and black. Red and black... Oops, I just bumped my mic. Red and black just looks so good in my opinion. So I'm going to try and use that. Now, how do you do this again? I've selected the color. Is it like... Nope, that's place a block. You had to shift and... Oh, there we go. Yeah, and control was a 3x3, was it? Yep, okay. Sweet, so I'm just gonna paint this. And, yeah, let's just shift it, it's quicker. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, cool. Oh man, if only I built this thing as fast as I can paint it. This is crazy. Alright, so now we've got our... Whoops, let's go down a bit. So now we've got our black canvas. Not so much a blank. And you know what? Whoops, saving again. It's too short. It needs to be longer. Alright guys, I'm back again. And we've got the banner. The banner is done. Thank goodness. I reckon I spent maybe 20 to 50 minutes welding that thing together. It took a while. Anyway, so now we're at the painting phase, and I want to use red because I've just got a thing for red on black. So, or maybe black on red. You know what? We're gonna try a red E first. And if that looks, you know, not the best, we'll swap the colors around. We'll go red background, black E. Okay. Oh, I hate it. My mouse sometimes, whoops, places a block when I press middle click to paint. I don't know why it does that. Maybe maybe the middle mouse button's dying a little bit. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I want to leave 3 black blocks as a border around the E. Okay, and we'll go around this way. That might look a little bit derpy, but just to mark out the E shape. Whoops, that's certainly derpy. Okay, 3. Cool. No, that doesn't look too bad. For an outline, of course. What we're going to do now is hold shift and... Whoopsie daisy. No, don't do that. I want black. Where is black? Black, black, black. Okay. Gotta repaint this. Come on. Okay, closer. Ah, placed a block again. Stupid middle click. Break that. Okay. So we want to hold control and not shift. Let's just get rid of these again. Come on. Ah! Okay. Sweet! No problem at all. Okay, so we've got to go back to red. There we go. Oh, I pressed control. Isn't it control to only do a 3x3 or... shift does a 5x5. Control. Yeah, okay. Let's fly back up here and... Damn it. I pressed control first. There we go. Ah, I've got it now. Whoops. Oh, it just has to save now, doesn't it? Okay, didn't get too derpy. I gotta clean up all these blocks afterwards. Whoopsie. Alright, so now we've got the... Oh man, disoriented. Ow. I just broke my legs. Okay, we've got an outline of an E. Yeah. I'm probably gonna mess around with the E a little bit off camera, just to try and make it a little bit less derpy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Great, so we can't have the middle bit in the middle, if that makes sense. So 16, we'll go 13, say 7. Well, no, we'll go 6 blocks down. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beginning, middle of the E. Okay. Oh, hell. Okay. How's that look? Looks alright. There we go. That's the money. Okay. So we've got our derby E. And yeah, I'm gonna go through off camera and add bits of red and remove bits of red to give it, because I actually like the way it looks with these random bits coming off. I think that looks decent. So I'm going to see if I can make a pattern that uses the, just random bits coming off the E, etc. But I like it. I'm going to have to put more pixel art up. Maybe an Australian flag next to the E, since, I'm Australian. Anyway, so that's going to do it for this episode. A little bit derpy. Next episode, I don't know, maybe we'll lay down the hull of a large mothership. I thought I might call it the Kestrel, as a little nod towards FTL, which is a game on Steam. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's been on the front page before, I believe. It's an awesome game, space-based, kind of. I think it's a roguelike. I don't know. Anyway, it's an awesome game. I love it. So yeah, it's a little nod towards FTL. I think I might call our mothership the Kestrel, unless of course you guys have a better name and you put it in the comments. But yeah, so maybe the Kestrel next episode, or maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll build a welder ship, or a grinder ship, or I don't know, just a fighter. We need to build a fighter still, so it can go blow up military transports, or the military minesweeper. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So, take care. This is Mr. Economist, signing out.